dark labor for this country and the sacrifice this country. Thank you. 61 years ago next week, on the front of your brochure, there's a quote. It's foolish to simply mourn those who died. Rather, we should thank God that such men lived. That quote was attributed to General George Patton in a speech in Boston 61 years ago next week. That's what we do today. We give thanks to the brave men and women who gave their lives to protect us overseas and at home. We give thanks to the service members and veterans who have offered and continue to offer the same sacrifice. And we ask ourselves, what can we do to show gratitude, respect, remembrance, not just on Memorial Day weekend, but every day that we enjoy the blessings of a free life in a free country. Certainly, veterans never limited their service to one day a year. I've seen their continued dedication to our country up close. I've asked veterans to serve on very high ranks in my administration. The Commissioner of Veterans Affairs, Giselle Sterling, is a United States Marine Corps veteran. The Director of the Boston Redevelopment Authority, Brian Golden, is a colonel in the Army Reserve. The Chief Resiliency Officer, Dr. Atia Martin, served in the Air Force. Fire Commissioner Joe Finn is a Marine Corps veteran. And I have tremendous faith in their abilities, and more important, their dedication. They're making our city stronger every single day. I also think of veterans I've met who face struggles, and Mike Rush talked about this. I don't know if he's here, but I didn't see him. But Donald Wilkins is an Air Force veteran I met in our Homes for the Brave program. It helps get veterans permanent housing, along with the support services that they need. And it helped Donald get an apartment right here in West Roxbury. Donald told me how the stigma of being homeless chipped away at his pride. It struck me how wrong that is. That a veteran who served our country should never have ever to feel the shame over his challenges at home. So I was proud to announce this year that we have ended chronic veterans homelessness in the city of Boston. That means every veteran who finds himself without a home is not receiving shelter. They're getting on a pathway to permanent housing. We've housed 636 veterans since July of 2014. And now, we house an average of 1 veteran per day in the city. Working with veterans to create a system that has taught us what it takes to truly change life for the better. We are now on a pathway to ending all chronic homelessness in our city. Our veterans and their supporters show us the way. They've changed our city and our nation for the better once again. We want Boston to lead the way for our country in honoring veterans' sacrifice. But that spirit doesn't start at City Hall. It starts right here. It starts in our posts. It starts in our firehouses. It starts in our police stations. It starts in our neighborhoods, in traditions like today. As long as I'm mayor, we will never turn our back for 1 second on our heroes. From Iraq and Afghanistan, from Vietnam and Korea, from World War I and World War II, and from anywhere that Americans put their lives on the line for our nation. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for your service. God bless our veterans. God bless our Gold Star families. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This time, I call on DFW Post 2902, the Commander, the Lord Mayor of West Roxbury, Richie Gorman.
Thank you for coming, everybody. As long as 2 comrades survive, so will the veterans of foreign wars in the United States of America. On this day, forever consecrated to our heroic dead, we're assembled once again to express sincere reverence. This monument in this graveyard represents the resting place and many departed comrades, including my friend Paul Reed, Lance Corporal, United States Marine Corps, the first West Roxbury casualty from Vietnam. Our presence here is a solemn commemoration of these men, an expression to our tribute and our devotion to the duty and courage and their patriotism. I now call upon our chaplain, Jimmy Roberts.
Father of us all, in the depth of our silence reverence, we realize the truth of inspired words. I am the resurrection and the life. He that bequeathed in me, though we're dead, yet shall always live. As comrade after comrade departs, we march on with our ranks grown thinner. Help us to be faithful until thee and to one another. Look in the mercy of the widows and the children of our departed comrades, we beseech thee. And with thine, our own tenderness, console and comfort those are beheaded. Heavenly Father, bless our country with freedom, peace, and righteousness. So the favor we may meet at last before the throne in heaven. We praise thy great name forever and ever. Amen.
Senior Vice Mayor.
On behalf of Post 2902, I place this symbol of remembrance.
Junior Vice Commander.
I place this symbol of purity on this comrade's grave. May each future generation emulate the unselfish courage of all men and women who fought for freedom.
Officer of the Day.
In memory of the heroic dead who were fallen in defense of the United States of America, I place this tribute to those who were everlasting independence.
Now the President of the Ladies Auxiliary.
On behalf of the Ladies Auxiliary, Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, I place this emblem of eternity, which covered the spirit's life everlasting. Thus do we immortalize the brave deeds of our soldiers, sailors, and airmen, and Marines who have given their lives on land, sea, and the air. God bless them all.
At this time, I'd like to call up the Gold Star family, the Reed, Paul Reed family. And I'd like to thank everybody for showing up, especially the Boston Police Department, Representative Lloyd Gross, Mayor Marty Walsh, the Mayor of Boston, Senator Michael Rush, all the other dignitaries, including from the VFW, Joan Cummins, State Adjutant, and George Murray, the National Commander. Thank you very much.
Magazine, blank ammunition. Oh. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Reset. Aim.